Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is my review of the Addams Family. Now this is the latest incarnation of this Addams Family that we have seen on screen. They have a musical out, there's been a TV show, there's been a couple movies I think, but this is the most recent incarnation of this family. The film starts out showing our two patriarchs of the family, how they end up getting married, how they got chased to their current home for the majority of the film, and then we just kind of get to see how isolated they have made themselves, being afraid of being run out by people who don't really understand them, and they have kids and they kind of develop their family. One of the kids, Wednesday, decides that she wants to see the outside world, and so problems start to arise as a result of that. All the voice actors I thought did a really good job overall. Charlize Theron is Morticia, I think is her name, and I could hardly even tell that it was her. I was listening for her voice whenever she talked, but I could hardly even realize it was her. She did a really good job, I thought, doing that voice. All the voice actors, again, did really good jobs, and I enjoyed seeing their performances, or hearing them, I guess. The animation also looks really good. One thing in particular that I really enjoyed, aside from like the differentiating between kind of the Addams mansion and then this little town that they have kind of living on the outskirts of that mansion, just kind of in the contrast of colors and everything, is also just how different the character models for all these family members look, because eventually in the film there's a scene where all the different extended family members show up at this mansion, and you see just different versions of all these characters, and it all looks very, very good. You can tell how much time and effort went into the detail in making all these members look unique. The film is also really funny. I thought there were a number of times where I was just laughing unexpectedly, just because a line would just surprise me, or there are just moments which are genuinely hilarious. So it's a funnier movie than I really expected it to be. And if you're an adult going to see this, I think you'll enjoy it for that reason alone. The story itself is a little bit simple. It's something that you've kind of seen before. Hotel Transylvania, I kind of did a version of it a couple of years back when that came out. And so you've seen a similar story before, but it does enough to make it fresh and new that's enjoyable enough. The film also has a lot of social themes, which I thought were done for the most part pretty well in regards to kind of not really believing everything that you read on social media, and kind of accepting people for who they are and not ostracizing or just judging people based on one thing that you see or hear or what have you. Kind of accepting people everywhere for a variety of reasons. So those are kind of the two main ones. There's other ones which I'm blanking on for some reason. But for the most part, the social themes, they don't really hit you over the head with it. And so, I mean, there are going to be obviously people who have issues for whatever reason with these themes, but I had no real issue with them personally. And then the film does have a number of different side stories aside from the main central plot, which all kind of converge in the finale, and I thought that was also executed really well. Nothing really felt super out of place, and everything felt like it had a purpose being in over the course of the story. In regards to kind of Wednesday's main adventures and her brother's adventure and what he's trying to accomplish, and then the various other members of the family as well. So guys, I'll be honest, I was not immensely looking forward to the Addams Family. I didn't have huge expectations for it. I have not really been a huge fan of the other incarnations of this series or this franchise, but I had a fun time with it, surprisingly, and I really enjoyed it, and I'd love to see a sequel if they decide to do one. Just seeing what else they could do with this family, maybe take a page from the musical incarnation of it, which I've enjoyed the music of at least. And so yeah, that'd be a really cool thing to see. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Addams Family. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Let me know what your favorite animated Halloween-esque movie is. I would be very curious to hear your thoughts on that. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. I appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell. And once again, keep on watching.